What is going on, guys? And welcome back to 365 Analytics. And today I am back with a little quick video on a Sunday. This probably won't be that long of a video. Um, but I'm here on a Sunday. Got a video on a Sunday. And today, free agency legal tampering starts tomorrow, as most of you know. And I will be doing my final Bengals mock offseason and how I'm gonna do a realistic version on how the Bengals would do it, not how I would do it, how I think the Bengals are gonna do it. And this is my final version. I did a few versions off camera before, but I decided to make a video on the last one. Just a little quick Sunday video, pre-legal tampering, which starts tomorrow at 12 EST. So yeah, to start off, we have this is like approximate. We have around 50K in cap space to work with here. It's like I think a little bit more. The T Higgins tag is already accounted for, as you can see right there. So Um, yeah, we're gonna go right down the line, offense, defense, and we're gonna work through the cap space and try to build the squad. So, or try to how I would go how I would go about this offseason. So, start with running back one. It's already March 10th as I'm recording this on Sunday, and Mixon is due a bonus March 18th, and at this point in time, I really don't think that they're gonna cut him. So I'm gonna say that Mixon remains on the team on the deal he's on currently without a restructure, without anything like that. If I'm the Bengals, I'm restructuring him and keep him in. But I think right now, I'll just keep him with on the contract he's on the deal he's on the team as running back one. Running back two, obviously, I'm going to keep Chase Brown. When Chase Brown was activated off of IR, starting with the Jacksonville game, he had some very good runs, some very good big gains, starting with the Jacksonville game on Monday Night Football really like introduced us to the Chase Brown and Mixon duo. Um, I think they will form a really good running back by committee, and I'm gonna have them sticking with these two as their two running backs next season. Maybe they'll draft a running back three. I think it's likely that they do, but right now these are the top two running backs, and I think that Mixon stays on the roster next year as of right now. Okay, wide receiver one. Obviously, we know who the wide receiver one is, but I'm gonna go with an extension, Jamar Chase. I think they will get the deal done this offseason. Once Jefferson's paid, I think it's really home run. It's the blueprint for Chase's deal, and I think that he'll get it. Um, which well deserved. He'll probably get close to Jefferson money, if not maybe even more, because the market just keeps going up as time goes on. So I think Chase gets a deal done this offseason. Obviously, he's a wide receiver one, no matter what. Slot wide receiver. Um, could go with Chuck Sizzler or Trent Irwin. Trent Irwin is a free agent, but I think that he will resign, but who knows if he plays a slot. Boyd, I think, is probably going to be let go. Curtis Samuel, I think, is a very good option. Kendrick Bourne's a very good option, coming off a torn ACL, though, there. Um, Yoshi, I think, is going to be considered a wide receiver three next season. There's a report that Burrowhead has immense confidence in him, which Yoshi had 4 touchdowns last season. Pretty productive rookie season for a 6th round pick out of Princeton. But I'm for now. I'm gonna go the 3rd round pick because I have a guy in mind that I think really could step into that position and I think could produce. I have a guy in mind. When we get to the draft picks, um, I'll go over that with y'all on who I think they could pick in the 3rd round. Really a sleeper pick, wide receiver in this draft that I think could produce for a lot of teams in this league. Tight end one, I already know who I want here. This is the first external signing other than the 3rd round pick or external free agent signing of the video. Um, Noah Fant's my guy. Hopefully it gets done tomorrow. Um, I think Noah Fant was considered a rising star, bright young tight end when he started in Denver. And when he went to Seattle, he kind of fizzled away when the Russell Wilson trade went down. And I think that pairing Noah Fant with Joe Burrow, $6 million in this case is a slam dunk, and I think it would be a very good chance to revive his career and be considered a top 10 tight end again. He was a first round pick back in 2019. A lot of people forget that he was a first round pick, and I think that he could really produce in the Bengals offense. So he's gonna be my guy. Another guy, I think Hayden Hurst. He just got released by Carolina. He could be. Obviously, we know he can be really good in this offense. I think bringing him back would be a solid option too, but he is 30 years old. But either way, I think it would be a good option. I think Fant is my number one target for tight end right now. If I had to put money on the Bengals signing any free agent, it would be Noah Fant. Right tackle. Here is going to be my first round pick. I know the guy in mind. There's a few guys in mind I have, but I know the guy I think the Bengals could pick, and um, I will tell you that once we go over the draft picks at the very end. But my first round pick is right tackle one in this case. OT3. We have a lot of options here. Cody Ford actually just got re-signed yesterday. He got re-signed yesterday morning, Saturday morning. We could just have him as O-line six, but I disagree with that. I'd rather have someone else as offensive line six. George Fant is an option I really like. Bobby Bobby Hart $1. That's funny. Um, but my OT3 is going to be George Fant. I think that he's a really good option. A really good six offensive lineman. Cody Ford can be offensive lineman seven. I don't like having Cody Ford as O-line six. I don't think he's good enough to be an O-line six. He's a really solid depth piece, really solid backup guard and tackle, versatile, can play both positions. But I'd rather have an offensive lineman that I have more trust in with the being the offensive lineman six and the swing tackle. So Fant is a veteran. I believe he played for the Jets for a while. He's come from the Texans, but yes, I think that he would be a very good option to bring in as offensive tackle six. Right tackle. I just want to go over one thing again. I like Mike Onwenu a lot, but there's just so many teams with a lot of cap space. Like I think the Patriots could bring him back because they have so much money. Washington might bring him in. There's so many teams with so much cap space that have more than us. And he's Mike Onwenu is basically a guard, but he wants tackle money. I don't know if the Bengals are going to be willing to pay that type of money, and that's why I'm staying away from him right now. But in free agency, he is my dream offensive lineman for us to bring in. Okay, that is how the offense will look. That is how the offense looks. That's the final tally. To recap, we kept Mixon and Chase Brown, got Jamar Chase extension done. Obviously, the T Higgins tag already finished. Third round pick, I will be showing you guys who I like. Noah Fant at tight end, free agency from the Seattle Seahawks, and the first round pick right tackle and George Fant. So then we go over to defense. Um, Obviously Hendricks and Hubbard are the two the two edge one, edge two right now. A lot of people are advocating for a Hubbard restructure. The Bengals don't really do that. I doubt it happens, but Hubbard's a really good important piece in the run game off the edge. Hendrickson's a really good pass rusher, obviously. Was near the top of the league for sacks last year. So edge three. They could just bank on Murphy making a big step this season. Who knows? They could just take a shot at that. Carl Lawson, do they want the reunion? I doubt it. People were clowning us for going for Trey Hendrickson that offseason instead of Carl Lawson. So we paid Trey Hendrickson instead of Carl Lawson, and obviously we see how that worked out. Amazing for the Bengals. But I'm gonna have edge three being Miles Murphy. I could really see the coaching staff just banking on him being the guy for the future and banking on him to make a big leap this season. So, yeah, I think they're just gonna stick with him. I think they're gonna draft a defensive end in the draft, obviously, but I think it'll be in the later rounds, not in the first three rounds. And yeah, DT1, Reader. He has a big market. There's been rumors around that he has a big market. There's been rumors of Detroit. There's been rumors of New England. Um, the Bengals have offered, but who knows if they get a deal done and bring him back? I'd say probably not. Coming off the injury though, that might lower his market a little bit. But for now, no. Obviously, Chris Jones got paid yesterday. 20 million is crazy. He actually got paid 32 million. Matabike got paid the other day. Obviously, we know that. But the guy I am going to target right here is going to be Leonard Williams from the Seattle Seahawks, defensive tackle number one. He is turning 30. I get that. Uh, But he still can produce at a really high level. And I think that he would be a really good piece to add to the Bengals. So he's my prediction for a home run signing that the Bengals would do. Three tech, I already know who I want here. Um, Fletcher Cox actually just retired today. Congratulations to him, great career. But my three tech is gonna be they put in a waiver claim for Tyler Tart before he went to the Texans this season, so I really could see them going there. I'm gonna have them going for Javon Kinlaw as a three tech because specifically of for the reason that he is a little bit cheaper. He has some upside. Very talented guy, kind of overshadowed in San Francisco by Hargrave, DJ Jones for a few years, but so I think that Kinlaw has some talent. The Bengals were interested in him when he was coming into the league during the draft, so I think he's a guy to bring in. DT3, this is where my second round pick's gonna come in, and yeah, second round pick, defensive tackle. When we go to the draft picks, I will be showing you guys who it is. But yeah, he's my prediction for second round pick, DT3. So that's the defensive tackle, the interior D line, squared away. Kinlaw and Leonard Williams, the two signings over there. Linebacker one, obviously Wilson. Linebacker two, I don't even know why it's an option. Pratt staying. Pratt's on the team. Is he a cut option? We're gonna go over cuts after. He is a cut option, that's why. But Pratt's on the team. That's obvious. We know that. Linebacker three. Um, we could bring back ADG for 1.5 million. That could be a really good option. So I'm gonna have the Bengals bring back Marcus Bailey for 1.5 million. Um, I think they're gonna let ADG walk, and Marcus Bailey can produce on special teams. He's had a really good special teams rep. And honestly, they might be able to bring back Joe Bocci and have him be linebacker three too. Marcus Bailey and Joe Bocci have been the depth linebackers when they've been on the field. They've made plays. So I'm gonna have them bring back Marcus Bailey as linebacker three. So that gets the linebacker room squared away. Corner one, obviously, I think CTB is the corner one. I think I think that's the direction the Bengals go. Cornerback two, um, you could maybe they go down here and bank on someone, but I'm gonna have wait, hold on, let me see something. Can cornerback three? Okay, I'm gonna have my cornerback two, DJ Turner. Really fast guy. Obviously, last season was on the Bengals. We know that. So CTB and DJ Turner, cornerback one and two. Obviously slot cornerback Mike Hilton. Cornerback three, I'm gonna go for a bargain guy. Or I'm not gonna go bargain replacement. I'm gonna spend one more million to get Sean Murphy Bunting on the squad. From the Titans, previously on Tampa Bay. Um, could be a really solid cornerback three coming into the room, and I think that'd be a solid signing for cornerback three. And the Bengals have really good four corners. So safety one and safety two, I think are obvious Dax and Jordan Battle, but on top of this, I think it would be really interesting to see if they went through a third safety. There's the safety market is absolutely crazy right now. Justin Simmons just got released. Kevin Byard actually just got signed by Chicago a few minutes ago. Not a few minutes ago, probably an hour ago before I started recording this. So he's off the board, but Justin Simmons is out there. Poyer, Jordan Fuller, Quandre Diggs. Did Jamal Adams get released? I think Jamal Adams got released. It was it was crazy. Safety market's crazy right now. Safeties aren't getting paid nearly enough money. So I think they could go for a third safety like Jordan Fuller, Cam Curl, Xavier McKinney. But those two starting safeties are what I'm gonna have, or I'm gonna have the Bengals staying at right now. Dax Hill and Jordan Battle, two young guys for the future. A lot of Bengals fans haven't been really satisfied with Dax Hill, but I think he'll take a step, like kind of like Jesse Bates did. Um, I'll do the McPherson extension because why not? It's like it's only one more million. I don't know if they get it done this offseason, but I'm just have them taking it. And the punter, um, this is a hot topic. So I think they're gonna. I hope they cut Robbins. He did not have a good rookie year. He was not good this season. I don't want them to go. I want them to go Tommy Townsend from Kansas City. Also the free agent, 3 million. That's the free agent I'm looking at. Tommy Townsend, I like. I like Blake Gillikin. There's a few free agent punters I really like. So I think that Brad Robbins is probably going to make it to camp. with a job, but I think he'll be battled by a free agent that they bring in. So yeah. And that is the defense and special teams round out. To take a look, we got Leonard Williams, Kinlaw as the two external signings. Brought back Marcus Bailey and brought in Sean Murphy Bunting from the Tennessee Titans with a free agent punter also signed. So then we're gonna go to cuts. Obviously, you can see Mixon still in the team over there. So my only cut is gonna be Nick Scott. Oh wait, I forgot to add B.J. Hill. So my I might have DT4 be my second round pick. I'm okay. So the thing is, I'm gonna have BJ Hill be no, I'm gonna have Kinlaw be the three tech, BJ Hill be DT3, and my second round pick be DT4. Because I'm gonna show you guys that after. So my only cut will be Nick Scott, and yeah, that's how it's gonna look. That's the way I like it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, my only cut being Nick Scott, clear 2 million in cap space. Was not good. Battle took his job. The money's getting paid right now doesn't really deserve it. So um my first round pick is the C. Latham from Alabama. My second round pick being Kevondre Sweat from the Texas Longhorns. And my third round pick being Malachi Corley. He's a very underrated wide receiver. Where does it, Malachi Corley, where does he go to college? I watched a lot of his tape a few days ago. He is really a beast. I think it's Western Kentucky he goes to, right? Yeah, Western Kentucky University. Um, really underrated guy. That's fine. Um, really underrated guy. I think he could really shine in the offense on day one. Really good wide receiver three, probably good wide receiver four job to start, but I think could be really good. Obviously, Tavondre Sweat will be my DT4 because the second round pick's not on here. He'll be behind BJ Hill and JC Latham being the right tackle, first round pick. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Legal tampering starts tomorrow. I'm so excited. Selection Sunday, a week from today. March Madness is heating up. The NFL free agency is heating up. It's gonna be a great time. So yeah, you guys have a great day and bye.